And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll see Los Angeles facing Utah. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Dang. Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Oakley, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stockton passes to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Stockton. Here's Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
Well, don't you love that they seized the lead from the beginning, exactly how you want to start off the game.
Now, here is Hornacek. The feed to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Oakley with some nice D. Utah's on defense. Outside Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another unleash chaos moment. Stockton, no good.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Outside Dang. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. On the free throw, no good. It's been a slow start here for Utah. 6-point game. A nice shot by Hornacek.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Jordan against Hornacek. Fires from the wing. And that misses everything. And it's Utah's ball. Over to the left wing. Stockton dishes to Hornacek. And it's blocked by Jordan. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Dang. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Utah trails by 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Malone right side. Stockton outside. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Stockton's got his first 3 points of the game. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Carr sets a screen. Here's Isley. The dish to Williams. Pass to Anderson. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Pass to Williams. Carr sets a screen. It's Anderson with the drive. Up top, Carr. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
Just 3 to shoot. Anderson.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Ingram wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anderson passes to Isley. Williams a screen. Here's Isley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's Jordan on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Isley. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Utah. Davis comes in for Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zach LaVine's checked in for Jordan. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Davis. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now, here's Dunn. Screen by Brand. Here's Ingram. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Dunn. And it's Brand. And at the center, locking down the middle. Kick out to LaVine. No good on the 3. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah trails by 9. Passes it to Isley. Davis sets a screen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brand.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Davis with it. Clark sets a screen. Pass to Isley. Poked loose. Stolen by Levine. By himself.
Whoa!
Stop it!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Utah calls timeout. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Karl Malone's checked in for Cobb. Keefe comes in for Anderson. Hornaceki's checked in for Isley. And it's Stockton in for Davis. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Oakley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan with the screen on Keefe. Hornacek with the steal. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Offensive rebound. Oakley kicks to Jordan. Rose dishes to Jordan. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And stolen by Oakley. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Screen by Jones. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Hornacek.
Yeah, the D was on him there, but he still managed to knock it down. Nice to be able to make a contested jumper.
Jordan kicks to Oakley. Outside Rose. And here is Jordan. 10 points for him. Here's Gilmore. Another shot. And again, it's Michael Jordan. He's got 12.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Screen by Jones. Hornacek kicks to Malone. The 10-footer. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Jordan has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Stockton kicks to Malone. Hornacek outside. Back to Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Malone. A different look for Utah. Foster's checked in for Jones. Williams comes in for Keefe. And it's Brown in for Stockton. Los Angeles leading by 18. Dang passes to Rose. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Hornacek kicks it to Foster. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Isley's checked in for Utah.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Oakley kicks to Rose. Oakley a screen on Brown. Jordan the screen. Rose dishes to Jordan. Intercepted. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Isley, guarded by Jordan. Stolen by Rose. It's 2-on-1. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. Isley the pass to Williams. Feeds it to Malone. Over Oakley. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows. Los Angeles leading by 15. John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Keefe. Then there's Foster. And it's Malone in at the power.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hornacek kicks it to Foster. Nice ball movement by Utah. Rose against Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
John Stockton. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 18. Jordan with a screen on Stockton. Off the pick. And then Jordan slams it in.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hornacek outside. He feeds it to Malone. It's stolen by Rose. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Rose passes to Gilmore. Poked away.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Stockton. It's hauled in by Oakley.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The rebound by Malone. Utah trails by 19. Stockton kicks to Malone. Dishes to Foster. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Rose against Stockton. Rose passes to Gilmore. The kick out to Rose. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. A different look for Utah. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Carr comes in for Malone. And it's Anderson in for Keith. Utah calls timeout.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Davis is checked in for Hornacek. And stolen by Oakley. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the wide open shot from Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jordan against Stockton. Here's Ostertag from down in the low post. It goes. Ostertag's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Utah trails by 18. Outside, Davis. Pass to Carr. Picked by Ostertag. Isley's checked in for Utah. 1:41 left in the third. Carr with a screen on Jordan. Carr sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 18 and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And Utah making a change here. Williams is checked in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
For Utah, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Isley. He's covered by Rose. Picked by Williams. Now the pass to Isley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 3 on 3. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Utah, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Brown, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 19 and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside. Picked by Ostertag. Kicks to Anderson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his third rebound on the night. Back to Jordan. A 3. It's rebounded by Carr. Brown outside. The 3 ball. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up 19. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, defensively, good job. Keep getting back. Transition, we're doing a good job filling the corners. Our spacing and movement, screenings, getting some good shots. Stay with that.
Rick Carlisle breaking it down to his team, happy with their approach at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and it's the hustle. I mean, the areas where they're doing best, that comes from effort. And nothing makes a coach happier than to see that in his team.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Channing Frye out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And here's Frye for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Frye's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Here's Isley, poked loose. Hornacek kicks it to Foster. Passes to Keith. Hornacek against Levine. Inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ingram's running.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
And I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Stockton's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles with some changes. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hornacek outside. Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Two shots.
They get John Stockton.
Two.
At the line, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for Utah. Jones checked in for Malone. Davis is subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Davis. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And Rose throws it down.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Back to Davis. Keefe with a screen on Rose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Los Angeles foul.
A different look for Utah. Ostertag's checked in for Foster. Williams comes in for Keith, and it's Brown in for John Stockton.
Robert Williams. John Brown.
Davis against Rose. Davis dishes to Jones. Count that bucket.
I tell you, coaches love those high percentage looks in the paint.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jordan. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. On the wing, Williams. A baseline J. Here's Ostertag. It's deflected. They retain possession. But he stays with it. The offensive rebound. He goes up again. And another shot. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
That's all about the positioning right there. Doesn't let anybody beat him to the spot before he can get the follow-up.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Ostertag pass to Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Jordan against Brown. Jones with the screen on Jordan. Brown kicks to Davis. Clock at 6. To the inside. Shoots from the high post. And Utah again with the bucket.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
Count the basket.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
And that one, good. Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
You know, I think it's an opportunity just for the coach to see some execution. Finish this thing out the right way.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine kicks to Fry. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Williams.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
He dishes it to Brown. Back to Williams. Picked by Ostertag. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Carr. Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
The mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
And that one, good. Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
You know, I think it's an opportunity just for the coach to see some execution. Finish this thing out the right way.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine kicks to Fry. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Williams.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
He dishes it to Brown. Back to Williams. Picked by Ostertag. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Carr. Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a